is Nathan from jazzguitarlessons.net, and welcome to your video tutorial on Moon River. Now, I'm sure you are all expecting Marc to be teaching this lesson, as he usually does, so I thought I'd give myself an introduction first before we get started. I am the curriculum builder and community moderator at jazzguitarlessons.net, so if you're a Jazz Guitar Mastery member, then you probably recognize me already. And if not, welcome, or I guess welcome to me, and thanks for having me. I will be teaching a few lessons here going forward, but don't worry, Marc isn't going anywhere. With all that said, let's get started on Moon River. Moon River is a lovely jazz ballad in 3/4 time, what we call a jazz waltz. It was composed by Henry Mancini and the lyrics were written by Johnny Mercer, and it was originally written for the 1961 classic movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. My suggestion for you is to listen to a variety of recordings, and not just the original movie recording. I'd suggest that you check out any of Andy Williams' recordings, or you could check out the Grant Green recording on the 1979 album Gooden's Corner. Get really intimate with the details of the song, the melody and the chord changes by listening to it a lot. Doing this will make the tips that I have for you in the lesson going forward a lot easier to put into your playing. Okay, so let's get playing. I'd like you to learn this melody in the key of F major. You can download all of the examples that I show you in this lesson on the blog. You can find a link to the blog in the description box below this video. The next step is to learn the chords. All of these chords are 4-note voicings, which means you're playing 4 strings on the guitar at any given moment. For a more sparse sound, like in a guitar trio context, or if you're at a jam and there's a bassist playing, you might want to leave out the bottom note. That note is the root note in each one of these chords, so it's better that you don't play it and let the bassist play the root notes instead, so that you don't step on each other's toes and everyone's happy. Here's a demonstration of the chords for Moon River. Now, this tune isn't particularly hard to solo over. So long as you play notes from the key of F major, you're fine. However, if you want to craft an exceptional solo, you've got to quote the melody. One of the best ways to do this is to actually try this exercise. I want you to think about the long-held notes that are found in each of the phrases of Moon River. And then I want you to use those as your goalposts for the beginning or of the endings of your phrases when you play the melody. If nothing else comes to mind, then simply play the melody as is, and you'll be great. After working on this exercise for a while, what I want you to do is take a break from it, put on a backing track, and then just solo freely without constraints. What I found with myself and with my students is that your playing just suddenly becomes a lot more lyrical without even thinking about it. And last but not least, we have a simple but elegant chord melody for Moon River. There's a full transcription to be downloaded on the blog, so click that link in the description below. And that's it for our complete tutorial on Moon River, so thank you for watching. I'd love it if you subscribed to this channel, and if you liked this lesson, then you can find more just like it every week on the blog at jazzguitarlessons.net. Until next time, happy shedding.